Hi guys, I'm Janvi and today we are going to talk about the most important planet in Vedic astrology, that is Moon. Moon, as we know, is not just a beautiful orb in the sky. It is not just a celestial body that affects the tides on the earth, as we know from our regular signs. So today we are going to talk about what does moon represents according to Vedic astrology. So first of all, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you watch it till the end and learn something new from this video. Okay, moon first of all represents our mind, our mental health, what kind of personality, what kind of psychological pattern are we carrying from our past lives are seen through moon. From the placement of moon we can see what kind of karmas are we carrying out from past lives, what kind of psychological pattern do we have, what kind of emotional response do we had, and the amount of nourishment have we received from the world. It could be through it could be through mother or any other maternal figure in our life. What kind of nourishment do we receive is seen through the placement of moon and how comfortable it is in our birth chart. Okay. Secondly, our fears, our phobias are seen through the placement of moon. What kind of emotional response do we have to give the world? So what kind of attitude do we have towards the situation we face on our day-to-day life? Like some people are very calm when there is some people are very active, and some people are very distressed when when they encounter problems in life. So what kind of responses do we have towards the situation that we encounter in our day-to-day life is seen through moon. Okay, so second very important thing that we can see through moon and the sign it is placed in is the condition of mother, the relation with our mother, and is she present in our life, or she has passed away or something like that. We can also see from the placement of that is all seen through the sign of moon and the fourth house that is represented by the moon itself, which is the house of moon itself. Okay, so moon is our mother, and all the dairy products, the kind of nourishment, the amount of nourishment that we get from the world, whether it's through mother and or any other maternal figure. What kind of nourishment do we receive is seen through the sign and the house placement of moon, and what kind of positive or negative aspect does it have. Some people are very emotionally dry, and sometimes they are also depressed. Mainly for this we mostly see that Saturn has the aspect on moon, or it is sitting with the planet moon, that gives the dry and cold kind of cold emotional response. Negative aspects on moon can create a really difficult to maintain their mental health. They can suffer from many mental diseases like depression, schizophrenia, dementia, and other mental illnesses. Fears and phobias are seen through the placement of moon, and if there are harsh aspects on moon, then you can see that definitely the moon is suffering, and it can affect the mental health of the person. So these are all the things we can see from the placement of moon. So now let me tell you a few stories from Hindu mythology that explain the nature of moon and the elements associated with it. In the beginning, when Brahma was in the process of creating the universe, a powerful and overwhelming surge of emotions overcame him, a deep longing for a partner. From this feeling of longing, Devi Saraswati, his partner, was born. She was incredibly beautiful and divine, and Brahma, struck by her grace, was filled with profound attraction and love for her. The intensity of these emotions was immense, and to channel this powerful energy, Brahma passed it on to Rishi Atri and his wife Anusuya. From this cosmic energy of love, longing, and the desire to create, Chandra, the moon, was born. The next story is found in the Mahabharata and Shiv Puran, wherein the moon's connection to emotional and mental fluctuations of life is made clear. Here Chandra is married to 27 daughters of King Daksha who are representing the constellation, the Nakshatras. Yet he finds himself deeply fond of one wife, Rohini. This treatment triggers a sense of jealousy and dissatisfaction among the remaining wives, who then approach Daksh with their grievances. In response, Daksha, in fit of anger, curses Chandra to lose his brightness and go through phases of waxing and waning, which mirrors the cynical nature of emotions and mental states. Although Chandra later seeks redemption from Lord Shiv, the moon's waxing and waning continues to serve as an eternal reminder of how emotions and moods fluctuate. Like the moon, our feelings are fleeting and reflect the inherent impermanence of human emotions. This cycle of growth, decline, and renewal represents both vulnerability and resilience of the human psyche. Another compelling story unfolds during the churning of ocean, as described in the Vishnu Puran and Bhagavad Puran. In this story, the gods and demons join forces to churn the primordial ocean in search of the nectar of immortality, or what we call Amrit. As the churning progresses, numerous divine beings and treasures emerge from the ocean, including the radiant and beautiful moon. This moon is also linked with Soma, a symbol of life, vitality, and spiritual nourishment. Moon is directly linked to healing. So what do these stories tell about the significance of moon? From the stories mentioned, the moon emerges as a powerful symbol of beauty, femininity, emotions, and healing. Born from Brahma's mind, Chandra represents the eternal and delicate qualities of beauty, grace, love, illuminating the sky with its radiant presence. Its deep connection to the cycle of time, particularly its waxing and waning, reflects the fluctuation of nature of human emotions and the mind, influencing mood and mental states. The moon's association with Soma, the elixir of immortality, links it to rejuvenating, healing, and spiritual nourishment, emphasizing its role as a source of vitality and life force. The moon's connection with femininity is evident in its role as the consort of many daughters of King Daksh, symbolizing the feminine energy and the cycle of creation.